How many belts have you had?
Oh, I've won the TNA World Heavyweight title 2 times.
2 times?
Yes.
And like 23 times a tag?
I think it's 23. We've held every major world tag team title on the planet.
Definitely the guy that's carrying the back of TNA and doing a great job. And we were talking about Dixie Carter, and I wanted to catch up on you and see what you're doing, out of respect and you're going to be here. And I saw you came down the chute, and Dixie was in the ring, and she had a table. I think the table had Dixie on it. And so now everybody, I would imagine, allegedly I'm saying, I don't know, my guess would be most of the people at the back would go, well, listen, you're not working a program with her. Why are we putting all the heat on her, etc. And it's somewhat a valid comment. I'll parallel it with Stephanie came down. He put Triple H's in the ring, talking to some wrestler. Stephanie came down and just started beating the dog out of him. Why? Right. There was no right. Okay. But, hey, listen, good for you. But with Dixie Carter, and I know that this hasn't taken place yet, but, she's a lady. Once you get your hands on her, are you going to throw her to the table? I might pay to see that myself.
I am going to do whatever
you know
it
my
takes.
wife? No, excuse me. Bad Rod. That's Bad Rod. Yes.
Dixie is on that TV show. She's a bad person, and she has done some things in quote-unquote real life that has gotten her a lot of heat with the wrestling community.
Gotcha.
She pulled me off 2 shows at the last minute and hurt Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore promotion.
Okay, Tommy Dreamer's a good guy.
Yeah, he's my best friend. And I was in the main event of
Where have I been? Okay, go.
I was in the main event of his shows in Philadelphia and Poughkeepsie. And at the 11th hour, I got a phone call saying that I'm pulled off of his shows, and they're sending me to California to go to the Spike TV Awards. She did that deliberately to screw me, to screw Tommy, to screw the wrestling fans, because she knew it would hit me where it hurts. That's where she really, really crossed the line. The people are salivating. The wrestling world is salivating. They want to know, is this lady going to go through a table? Yeah. And I'm guaranteeing it. I'm going to put her through a table. I'm going to pick her up as high as I can, and I'm going to power bomb her straight through a table.
She'll break in half.
I don't care if she breaks into a million pieces.
But what about, she's a lady?
So what?
Okie dokie then. Jabarook.
Wait a minute.
Who's on first?
Roddy, what was Mae Young memorable for?
Oh, Mae Young.
Do you remember when she got powerbombed off the stage?
Yeah.
Guess who did it to her? It was me.
Yeah. That was you?
Yeah. Thanks, Roddy. I've been sitting here. Thanks.
I know this kid. He's a great kid.
I knew this. I said, I'm going to get worked by Roddy Piper. I'm going to sit across from him for an hour, and he's not going to know who the hell I am. Now you know who I am.
You're a great kid, man. Holy baby, Jesus. I just didn't put it together. Aye. That was a great piece of business there. And that was great.
Yep.
So now TNA now I get it. So she should be weary.
Yes.
Because it's not like your first traffic ticket.
All right. I put many women through a table.
Aye.
She is going to be the next one.
So, okay, here's the thing. Does she get, first of all, does she have a wrestling license from the commission?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
They had guards and stuff. I imagine she's going to try to stay away. So it's going to be fun to watch.
Yep.
Well, who